Welcome, pilots and spacefarers. Today in Star Citizen, which is May 19th, 2025, we're celebrating Invictus Launch Week 2955. It is in full swing, and it's a big day for ship enthusiasts. Robert Space Industries, or RSI, takes center stage at our store today, alongside Mariah and Misk, showcasing some of the most sought after spacecraft in the verse this week. Well, I take that back. I think the Idris was one of the most sought after, but that's not all. I'm hosting a Titan Duelist Starter Pack giveaway. I've got 3 of them up for grabs. Whether you're a seasoned pilot or just starting your journey, this is your chance to secure a powerful ship. And mostly powerful. It's a Titan. It's a great starter ship, one of the most powerful starter ships. So that allows you to dive right into action. These are starter packs. And again, I am giving away 3 of them. So the details are in the description below. Make sure you check that out. I will also put a link up top here to the video I made for the giveaway. So check that out if you're interested. So among the standout ships that are making waves today are the RSI Nautilus. That is in the store today. Now, we got to remember, there was some news recently about the Nautilus that the gameplay isn't there for it, so nothing's progressing on it right now. I don't know if there's going to be reconsideration of it, but she is here on the store here. It's a 10-year concept purchase for $725. Then you've got my personal favorite, the RSI Perseus. Comes with 10-year insurance. It's a concept version, so it's $675. It is also not in the game, much like the Nautilus. However, rumor has it that it will be in the game come IAE this fall, so pay attention to that. This might be the cheapest you can get the ship for now when it releases at IAE, much like the Polaris. My Polaris, I believe I paid $650 for. It jumped to $975 at release. So I would fully expect the Perseus to make a large jump like that. So if you are interested in the Perseus and you want to wait, that's fine. Just expect to pay more. However, if you don't want to pay more and you want to get it now, might be a good time to get it. All right, guys, the brand new Guardian MX is in the game today. It is on the store today. It is here with the other Guardians. You can actually see the size difference. It is a much bigger ship. It sits bigger. It sits different. It feels good. I really like it. I need to test this some more. I did do a video on it just a little bit ago. The link for that is up here now. So check that out if you want to see the Guardian in action. Little walk around. I'm going to do another video on it in action. I need to find another place to test it, but I do like it. I like the feel of it. I like the concept idea of it. So definitely something to check out. Now, I got my Guardian for $185, and if you want to find out how, I did another video on me putting my CCU chain together for it. But however, that's probably why you're here, is because this video is about CCU chains, what war barns are going to be available today, and I'm going to show you those and give you just a little brief intro on how to use those. Also on the store today is the G12A 10-year insurance rover. This is in concept. Again, I do not know when this is going to release. It is there. Check it out. It's kind of cool. But again, it's not in game today. You've got both the Apollo medical ships are on the store as well. Again, both concepts. No war bonds for these either. And then one of the most eagerly anticipated ships by so many is the Starlancer TAC. This thing it's a beautiful ship. It's a very effective ship. It does require teamwork. I've got mine and I really do enjoy it. The training we did in ours the first night we got it was so much fun. But it's teaching us to be a better communicating team. So definitely check this out if you have folks you can play with, folks that you communicate well with. Very effective ship when it comes to the teamwork aspect. I got mine for much less, under $200. I don't know the exact number off the top of my head, but again, CCU chaining is where it's at, people. You got to get into this. If you do pledge ships, this is a great way to save some money as you do it. But it's not for everybody. It can be a very time-consuming process. Alright guys, each of these ships offers unique capabilities for combat, exploration, tactical operations, or just plain old fun in the verse, which we all like to have. To top it off, Invictus Launch Week 2955 brings a fresh lineup of exclusive ship paints. When you visit the ship paint section, you're going to be greeted with the Invictus Launch Week 2955 ship paints. Now, some of these, they look like the ones we've seen year after year. Now, again, this is my first year, but I've gone back and done some research. These look to be the same as most every year for Invictus. They're some pretty cool looking ones. I do like the one on the Titan, the Gladius, and I'll tell you what, this one on the Retaliator is pretty sweet looking. I do like that color combination. But that's not all for you Idris owners out there. There are Idris paints on here. I think that might be a sore spot, and if it is, I am so sorry for bringing it up, but they are here for those that do have them. Those that do want the Idris, I really hope you were able to pick one up and take that home with you. I did hear some talk about they're going to extend the sale of some of the ships, including the Idris. I don't know how factual that is, but just keep your ears open, your eyes open for that. That may be a thing. Friends, next we've got our Guardian paints. There are a few new ones that come out with the MX, specifically your Guardian Harlequin paint, your Blackout paint, and your Burnout paint. So this one here, and this one here. There's a pack for all the Guardian paints, and they are cross-ship capable, so they will work on every ship. There is both a 5 paint and a 7 paint pack, so definitely check those out if you're interested in those. All right, friends, there's one more paint set that I want you to be aware of. The Starlancer tack came out today. I did not hear anything about additional paints for the Starlancer. However, if you look under the paints, you're going to see the Atlantic paint, the Bonfire paint, and I believe Snowcap and Tellus are new. I'm not 100% sure on those. They don't say new on them, but we're going to check these out. These are very intriguing looking. This one has a very... It's like a clay blue paint. This was kind of cool looking. I do like that for some reason, and I don't know why, but that's there. That's cool. And in addition to that, the Bonfire paint is also definitely a new paint. We're going to check this one out as well. It's kind of a mix between the one we just looked at, and it's got a very interesting deep red on the lower half of it. This one's kind of cool looking. You know, almost all the ones for the Starlancers are pretty cool. You can get those new paints in a 5 paint pack, or you can buy the entire 7 paint pack here as well. Check those out. If those are paints you are interested in, you know, we're going to go ahead and look at these, just because I don't recall when these came out. Looks like an eyeball. It really is a nice looking one as well. And you got the Tellus paint. What's it telling us? It's a black and a green separated by a yellow stripe. And I'm almost certain the Wildcat one was existing as well. No confirmation because they do not put release dates on these. But I do believe I've seen this one out there before too. So there you have it, friends. There's all your paints. Now we're going to jump over to look at... We'll look at game packages here real quick. There's just the 2 for Invictus. Then you got the Duelist Invictus Titan starter pack and the Seeker Invictus Pisces starter pack. The Duelist Invictus starter pack is the one that I'm giving away. I've got 3 of these I'm giving away. So again, if you've not heard of that giveaway yet, reach out to me. I will leave a link to it in the description below. So check that out. But those are the 2 starter packs that are going on with Invictus now. And friends, that brings us finally to our ship upgrades, our Warbond CCUs, the moment that a lot of us are waiting for. I'm going to show you, we have 3 right now, today. I believe they're going to change tomorrow. So I'm going to try to get this video out ASAP. We're going to start all the way at the expensive ones. The Starlancer tack is on a $35 war bond. It's a $375 ship as a war bond. It's $340. So when you go to get the ship without being a war bond, you're going to pay $375 for it. If you want to buy a CCU to it from another ship, you're going to save $35 from off of it. So right now, the Caterpillar is a $330 ship, as well as the Redeemer. Either of those are going to allow you to get the Starlancer TAC CCU for $10. So as you can see, I selected the Redeemer, which is $330. The Starlancer TAC is $375. It costs you $10 to make that upgrade. You're saving $35. So that's a large savings in a big chain. Now that's a large savings on its own. So if you've got something like the Redeemer or the Caterpillar and you want the TAC, that could be a jump, a single jump costing you $10, saving you $35. So check that out. We have the Guardian MX as a Warbond CCU. This is a $20 CCU. As you can see, the ship is $290. The CCU to it is $270. Right, so what that means is if you were to buy or if you had the Vanguard Warden or a CCU to a Warden, or the Star Runner, or even the Guardian QI, and you were to upgrade from those ships to those ships, that $30 difference is only going to cost you $10. You're going to save that $20. So what I like to do is I like to pick a few of these up that allows me to complete random chains at any given time. I save money. It gives me a ship when I need it. These are fantastic for people that like to pledge these ships. My friends, we got one more. It's really nothing great. It's a lower to mid chain filler, the Freelancer Mask. It's only a $10 CCU, but it's a $10 savings, right? So if you do a large chain, if we did the 3 war bonds we found today in a larger chain, was it 35, 20, and 10? That's $65 in savings between those 3. So our closest war bond, or our closest chassis to that is a Prospector and a Razor EX. So if you pick the Razor or the Prospector to the Freelancer, it's $10. You do save $10 by spending the $10. So there is a savings. It could fill a chain, or if you really want the Freelancer miss, there's an option for it there too, friends. All right, guys, if you have any questions on the CCU chain, how they work, speculation about certain things about them, I've gotten pretty good at these. I've saved a ton of money on these. Right now, I'm building a chain to the Perseus. I believe it's at about 49% off. I fully expect that to hit closer to 65% by the time I fill it. So I'm hoping to have that done by IAE, maybe close. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right, guys, if you find this video of value in any way, shape, or form, don't forget to like, consider subscribing, leave me comments, come check out our Discord, come check out our org Stardust. We're here to help everybody, so we're looking forward to working with you guys. Guys, I love you, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care and have a wonderful night. Bye.